We just got this new game called MapGoMap, and it's a way to really easily learn all the different states of the United States. So we have 4 cards here, and there's some instructions on the back of each card. It should be really easy to play. So we are going to deal out all of our map cards, and we're each going to take one of these maps, okay? All right, and then we'll put one of the extra ones here. Now we have map cards of all of the states of the United States, and then we also have some cards that say stop. And so the cards that say stop, I'll show you how to use those when we get to them, okay?
So you can play them when someone's using another card, right?
Well, you can play it when it's your turn. So we take turns and we each go. And the goal of the game is to look at the cards that you have and try to play a card that is a state that is next to another state, okay? And then each card has a little bit of information about each state. So I'm going to deal out all the cards, okay? And it's okay if you flip your cards over. We don't have to hide them from each other. You start by putting down one of your states. Okay, so Manny chose Alaska. So Alaska doesn't touch any of the other states because it's one of the states it's called out of the continental United States. So
Does that count?
I'll choose Hawaii because Hawaii is also out of the continental United States. So you can choose one of the cards that's on the coast, okay?
Does this count as being like in this state next to this?
Well, no. So we need to choose a card that's bordering another state, okay? But since we did the ones that are out of the continental United States, you can choose any card you want, okay? So why don't you choose
green?
Yeah, keep that one, okay?
Green next to yellow.
So why don't you choose a card? Go next, and I'm going to choose a state that is bordering Maryland. So Maryland is right there. Oh, West Virginia borders Maryland, so I'm going to choose that. Okay, Manny, so you can choose a state that borders West Virginia. And I see you have Kentucky. So you can put Kentucky down. Now, Leo, you have to try to choose a state that borders Kentucky. You can look at this map and you can see it also has it written all the different states that border Kentucky. Look at this, see? If you have any of those states, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, you have to look through your cards, buddy. Buddy, this isn't going to do you a lot of good. You got to look through your cards. So if you have Kentucky, if you have Illinois, Indiana, let's see.
Look what 2 cards I have.
West Virginia.
I have 2 stops.
Yeah, you know what? You don't actually have any of the cards that border. So you can either skip your turn and it's my turn, or you can play a stop card. And then you can choose whatever state you want. What would you like to do?
If I'm lucky.
Okay, so now you can choose any state you want. South Carolina? Okay, so Georgia, North Carolina, you might, did you check? Let's see.
You have a stop.
I do have a stop.
Manny does.
You do have one, good job. I think I'm going to skip because I don't have any that border it, but look, Manny, you have North Carolina that borders South Carolina, so you could play this card.
Gotcha, right?
Yeah, now Leo, you could play Georgia, Tennessee, or Virginia. Do you have any of those? Georgia, okay, and I could play Alabama. I have that. Now, Manny, you could play Tennessee. You want to play Tennessee? So you can play Missouri, Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama. You just have to see if you have any of those. That's Arkansas. That's not, oh, that is one of them. You can play Arkansas. Good job. Okay, now I could play Oklahoma, Missouri, Mississippi, let's see, Louisiana, Texas. I can play Texas. So as you can see, this is a super fun game to learn states. It's a fun way to learn the states without just memorizing a bunch of facts.